All right, so we just started this group, so I don't know how many people are going to be jumping on this right away, but I'm going to go ahead and do a little talking. Give it just a couple seconds here, and then we'll get kind of rolling. All right, so I'm just going to start going. So if you come in later and you check this out, please put a little comment in. Tell me if you like it or not. So basically, I want to talk about why LBOs and free trials are killing your business. All right, so check this out. LBOs are like a low budget offer, so like a $5 offer, $19.99 for 3 classes, something like that. The free trial is obviously like a free trial, like 30-day free, 1 week free, 2 weeks free, whatever it might be. So the couple of things, right? Those things are going to hurt your business, one, because you have to advertise those. So you're coming out of pocket with advertising dollars. If you're giving away free uniforms or anything like that with those offers, you're coming out of pocket for that money as well. So when you start coming out of pocket with all these expenses, now you're kind of on the hook to finance that for whatever that term is, right? A 30-day free or a 2-week free. So you've put up the ad cost, say for 2 weeks, while you're running that ad, $1,000, $2,000, whatever it might be. And then you're buying a bunch of skis, shirts, whatever, gloves, whatever that offer is entailing. You're giving those out, so that's more money out of pocket. So now, unless your business is like doing well, you're kind of starting to put yourself in a bad financial spot, right? The other problem is when you have those offers, the value, right? Where's the value at? A lot of people don't value that free offer. A couple different reasons. One is because when you go later to try to sell them on a membership, they just did 30 days for free or 2 weeks for free, and now you try to hit them for like a $200 membership for like a jiu-jitsu or MMA or whatever. Now it's like, holy moly, man, $200. Like, I don't know, like free was kind of good, and now I got to pay $200. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So the offer that we do is like, we're getting $4.99 up front for our 6-week offer. So when we get that money up front like that, it's a middle kind of ticket item that people are paying out of pocket, $4.99 before they even try it out. So now we've got money to spend on advertising. Now we got money to buy gis and uniforms and workbooks and all that kind of stuff. So if you can get them to pay up front, right? We call it pay to play. So if you can get them to pay up front, now I'm using their money, kind of like in a casino, right? I win a little bit, I use their money. Now I'm using their money in exchange for my money, right? So I'm playing with the house's money per se. Who we got jumping on here? So, like I said, if I can get that offer to them, now I'm using their money to advertise to more leads, right? So we call it LPL, right? Leads pay for leads. So if I can get $4.99 from that very first person that walks in from my offer, now I have $500, $4.99 that I can put back into ad spend right away, and now my whole ad campaign is starting to get paid for by my leads, right? So that LBO and those free trials are starting to really like kill you because, like I said, I'm personally financing them for 6 weeks or for 30 days or whatever. So that's why you want to be using their money to be able to start advertising and marketing for your stuff. So the other thing, right, the 30-day free, 2 weeks free, not only do the client most of the time not value that, but us as business owners, a lot of times we don't value it because we're kind of like, oh yeah, they're in here for free. Like, we'll get them to sign up, but we have no real sales process behind it. So even my business partner, Nate, he, back in the day before we were partners, he had trained at one of the local gyms, probably the pioneer of the 30-day free offer, who is amazing marketing, amazing business guy. And Nate went there for 30 days and fell through the cracks. Like, never got an offer presented to him, went and trained for the 30 days for free, and then ended up changing schools. So it's like, even us as business owners, we're not going to value that free. When we have like a $4.99 on the hook, like now we're starting to be like, whoa, okay, so like I have $499 of this guy's money. If I don't deliver, he's going to be upset. He's going to put some bad stuff, reviews, whatever. So now I'm more invested in the exchange as well. All right. So now if I'm invested and they're invested, now we're going to have a better relationship. One as student instructor, one as business partner, all that stuff is going to start really combining to have like a really great offer, and really present and deliver to these people, right? If we can fulfill what we kind of promised them, now we're doing really well. Same with like a low ticket budget or a low budget offer is the same idea. Like if it's a $19.99 for 3 classes, I'm still like pretty much I'm paying for the advertising. Most of the time that's not going to cover the $19.99. I'm paying for the uniform or the gloves or whatever I'm giving them. So I'm still kind of financing that whole endeavor, which in the long run, unless I have a big war chest, it's not going to be a great deal for me, right? So, and then if I don't get those people to convert because I don't have a good sales process behind it, like now I'm double screwed. I just let them have training. I gave them my stuff, and now I don't have anything that I'm getting back in return. So again, like if I can get them to pay up front, now I've got them invested, now I'm invested, and now I can really turn that sales machine on, and really start to outbid all of my competition, right? So if I'm getting $500 or $4.99 for a lead, or for a conversion, now I have a lot of money that I can start outspending my competition, especially if they're doing like a free offer, right? 2 weeks free, like cool, like you can do that all day. I'm getting $500 for every person that I convert. And the numbers that we see really easily is like, if I get 100 leads, I'm usually getting 50% of them to show up. And this is like bare minimum. We're doing 80%, 70 to 80% most of the time. And then we're also, once they show up, we're getting about 50% of them to convert to students. So out of 100, we're getting about 25 people that are going to sign up before they try a class, before anything, for $4.99. So you're looking at like 12K for 100 leads. Now, if you do a free offer and you get 100 leads and just say those numbers are the same, now you just finance 25 people to do a 30-day free program or a 2-week free program. And you can see where like the math is so skewed in my favor. I can go ahead and just hammer all the ads, and I can take all that attention away from all of my competition and bring it to me just by free ad spend, right? So basically, like a long story short, right, is I want to make them pay to play, right? So I'm getting that cash up front. I want to use their money to get more leads, right? So if I can put up $200 at the very beginning of my ad, and I start to get some people coming in the door on that first couple sales, I get $500. That's going to pay for all the ad spend that I've already done. And now I've got money to throw at these ads. And once I see the ads are working, I can just start dumping money into those ads to really start boosting my leads. So hopefully that all makes sense. If you are in here, if you watch this as a replay, just go ahead and put in the comment replay just so we know people are checking it out. Thanks, Howard, for checking it out. John, for checking it out right now. Go ahead, if you're a gym owner, go ahead and click that link that's in the description right there. And that's going to be a free quiz. Just take the quiz. It takes like 30 seconds to do. From there, you're going to see like where you kind of stack up in the industry. And then you're going to get the invite to the group. So you might already be in the group. But if you have any questions, any concerns, hit us up or hit me up, Lance Trippett, on Instagram or on here. And I will answer any questions you got. So hope that helps. And take that money from the people, right? Don't offer those free offers and low budget offers. Go ahead and make an offer that people will pay for, and they will. All right. Talk to you soon.